For most of us,
Come in.
being a good neighbor means loaning a stick of butter, maybe the occasional social visit.
Hello.
How are you, Kathy?
But Kathy Felt of Sandy, Utah says whatever your standard, it pales compared to what her neighbors did for her.
What was your reaction?
I cried. Just like now. I was so moved. It's my miracle.
Kathy's miracle began about 10 years ago. Her MS had progressed to the point where she couldn't even get into bed. And since she lived alone, the only logical long-term solution seemed to be a nursing home. Until one day, the guy next door came over and presented Kathy with a list of about 60 men from the neighborhood who were willing to come over
Hi, Kathy.
in teams of 2 to put Kathy to bed.
Take off her slippers, take off her socks.
One guy gets on one side and one guy gets on the other side. Lift her up, put her on the bed.
It's a process.
You got to have a pillow under this foot.
Things need to be just so. She finally says, I feel good.
Perfect.
Pull the covers up.
And she's tucked in for the night.
We leave the kiss out.
Yeah, good, okay.
Kathy's 2 sons and an aide help her in the morning. But this nightly ritual has been going on 7 days a week
Hi,
Good luck,
Kathy.
Kathy.
for 10 years now.
We're going to be here as long as she needs us.
Keith Pugmire is the main organizer.
Our challenge is to get everybody a time.
Wait. You've got more volunteers than you need?
Yeah,
What kind of neighborhood is this?
this is a great neighborhood. There's
Clearly.
some houses for sale. You want to move in?
Before you call a realtor, though, one caveat. When Keith first started soliciting volunteers, he says not everyone was a natural Florence Nightingale.
I can't say I was excited. I'll tell you that.
Coming into somebody's home, it's a woman.
And I have no health care background at all.
Here's that. Here's your phone.
There was definitely an evolution, and it was most evident in this man.
Did you want to do this?
His name is John Keller.
No.
John now admits the only reason he agreed to help Kathy was because he knew he would look bad if he didn't.
That's hard for me to say. I had always considered myself a good person, Christian. Then I realized maybe I'm not. I wanted to be a better person.
We'll do that.
Today, John says the simple act of lifting Kathy week after week has made him a profoundly better person. A good reminder that burdens are sometimes blessings in disguise.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, anytime.